Yes everyone, what we're saying, welcome back to the vlog. We're back on the daily vlog grind right now. I've said this I remember saying this 5 times now in the past 2 months. But we're back on the daily grind vlogs again, which it's hard to really make daily vlogs when there's not much to do, especially when the weather is like this. There's just not much to do when the weather is a bit grey and dull. And plus, not many people are active at the moment. It's just me and Ty that are kind of wanting to do things. So the content for the future is definitely going to be a little bit more bushcraft type of style of videos, because as the winter months come, that's when the days start getting shorter and the night time comes a lot quicker, so it brings a little bit of an extra vibe for when we're setting a fire, you know what I'm saying? So expect a lot more fire camping type of content coming up, because it's going to be a good little vibe, that. And me and Ty are looking into buying a tent together and then just creating a nice little vibe, finding a spot, setting up a tent and just chill out, you know what I'm saying? Try and find a good view or something, and we'll make a nice little spot out of it, and we'll just try and find nice spots, set up a tent and just chill in there for a while, you know what I'm saying? Play on the PSPs, have a little bit of a smoke, just chill out, you know what I mean? So they're the kind of videos that you should be expecting soon. Not quite sure how long it'll take for me to get to these videos, but we are going to try and save up for a tent, get that together, and try and make some unique videos just like last year, because it was a good end to last year. It's a shame that our base got destroyed, but we will rebuild that base and we'll make it better, but obviously not in that same spot. So we are currently looking for spots, brainstorming and that, but I'm not quite sure what we're going to find just yet. So yeah, that's kind of expectations for the content in the future. I feel like we still might get a few football videos here and there if enough people come out. So we was going to go play football yesterday, but not many people decided to come, and weather wasn't as good as I thought it'd be, because I was expecting it to be sunny this week, but it just wasn't sunny this week. So yeah, we're kind of disappointed on that behalf. But we're feeling good today. I'm feeling good this week. I've been a lot better version of myself this week than what I have been the past couple of weeks and the past couple of months and so, you know what I'm saying? Because I've been kind of dying down on the bad habits, replacing them for good habits, and just changing my routine, because I'm the kind of guy that will just do the exact same thing every day just to follow a routine. And as long as I'm in that mindset of following a routine, I'll just subconsciously do the same thing every day in the same kind of pattern. So I'm trying to change my mindset, change the kind of daily flow of things, and making sure that I change a few bad habits and replace them for good habits, to make sure that I keep that kind of mindset and that flow of just doing the right thing at the right moment, rather than doing something that might make me a little bit slow, a little bit sloppy throughout the day. So I'm kind of trying to earn my way to get what I want, you know what I'm saying? So I'll have a smoke at the end of the day now instead of the start of the day. So whereas right now I'm feeling quite sober, you know what I'm saying? So it's been a little minute since I've been trying to get onto this path, you know what I'm saying? But we're getting too old now, and I feel like I'm doing well enough right now to save money and keep up with some habits, whilst at the same time I feel like I'm going to have to push them habits to the end of the day to save even more money, whilst at the same time to have a clearer mind and to just be the better version of myself. So yeah, I feel like we are doing good this week. We are feeling good. We are being the best version of ourselves, and we are slowly going to be the person we need to be. With the power of God, with the power of my friends, with the power of you guys supporting me, with the lovely comments on the reaction channel, I can't complain. So yeah, I'm really doing good this week, and I feel like we've only got to do better. So it's a nice little day today, you know what I'm saying? So we are going to get back on the daily vlogs as much as I can. I am going to try my best to make some time to go for some walks, because it's been a long minute since I've been on some long walks, and can't lie, I am missing it. And there's plenty of spots that I need to go back to. I need to show some other people some of these spots that I found, whilst at the same time found some new spots, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I reckon we'll try and plan a nice little walk this weekend. I actually do want to go for a nice walk this weekend, so we'll see if someone wants to do that. I reckon we'll have a few people, probably maybe Harley, or maybe Ben and Ty, maybe Ben, Ty and Harley. You never know, it could be something to kind of delve into. But this is looking quite overgrown now. Can't lie. Not what I was expecting when it came to the end of the year. But I'm kind of curious. Is that guy's base still there? Yeah, it is. It's like a little den down there. Someone's little makeshift base. I mean, cool little area for it. Can't lie. People will definitely be able to hear you and kind of see you. But yeah, I like it, man. It's something, you know what I'm saying. It's a bit of shelter from rain, but I don't know. Could be something better, you know what I'm saying. But it's nice to see just random things like that. But we have got a spot over in this nature reserve over there, which could be a little bit of a decent base or den to make, you know what I'm saying. So yeah, we're gonna go for a little walk right now, go to Asda, get ourselves a pizza, and I'm just going to use this vlog right now today just to update you guys on my mindset, how I'm feeling, and the rest of this year and the plans for this vlogging channel, you know what I'm saying. So make sure you hit that like button, make sure you hit that subscribe button, because some nice chill content will definitely be coming your way. So let's just get into today's vlog. Let's stop waffling, let's get some nice little shots. Let's go. It's looking like they filled the reservoir up, and damn, it's kind of scary just to know how deep that actually is right now. Would not want to go swimming in there, but this has always looked like a fire little BMX park. They could well make this into a BMX park. Just a little bit of something, you know. Wait, is there a little bit of dry over there? That looks dry. Oh no, is that water? No, they're definitely swimming. Yeah, that's water. It looked like it was dry from over here. You can't tell me it didn't. But yeah. You know, I'm trying to create as much content as I possibly can. But that's a cool little bird, to be fair. Whoa, I didn't realise we were that zoomed in. He was a little bit too close to me just then. That was a little bit uncomfortable. Can't lie, I felt you breathing in my face. Crazy. But yeah, let's carry on with this walk. And there's not many good views we can get, you know what I mean? It's just grey, dull, horrible. But we make the most of it, and that's the best part about it. So let's continue making the most of it. But this is looking disgusting. Jeez. That is minging. That is minging. And the poor birds are swimming in it. God damn. But that's where the water gets cleaned through. Cool. Nah, that's pretty cool that. They've built all that down there. None of that used to be there. They've all built it themselves. I respect it, man. That's exactly what I want to do when I get some land. Is just build on it and create some nice little memories, you know what I'm saying? But got a long way to go before we buy some land, that's for sure. How many points would you get for that on Hunt of the Wild? I can imagine quite a few. We've still got Geese the Geezer. Geese the Geezer, still here. Keeping watch, no demand him. Respect it. Oh, he doesn't seem happy. He doesn't seem happy. Oh, I think he's coming. Uh-oh. Looks like he's coming towards me. I think he wants a bit of smoke. Damn, well, that water's looking disgusting at the moment. Can't lie. Uh-oh, Geese the Geezer's coming. Geese the Geezer's here. Yo, wagwan, my brother. Sweet. Came to say wagwan. Respect to my G, Geese the Geezer. Say wagwan to us. Come on, you're saying hello to the vlog. You're saying hello to you guys right there. That's crazy. But man, it's kind of like misty rain right now, and I'm loving it because I love rain in itself. But this misty rain, it's hitting right now. That's the potential spot down there. Potential, but it's not good enough because there's too many people are going to easily see this spot. So I don't think it's going to be a good enough spot for what we need it for. But the reason I came in here right now is I smelt a fire. I smelt someone cooking, smelt someone burning, and I thought maybe they could be in here. I don't know what I was going to do if I saw them burning something. I'd probably just quietly and slowly walk away. But there's so many dead trees, man. So many dead trees. So much firewood, man. Firewood there. Firewood over there. Jeez, these trees have actually fallen down recently, to be fair. Because this was not like this last time I came. But where the hell has that even come from? Mental. But it's looking like a few trees have started to fall down, which is looking like perfect firewood. Can't lie. It's looking like we could make a nice spot out of this. A little big chunk of wood there. We just need to make it so it's not obvious. And I think maybe in the deep corner, in the depths, in the very back corner, we could make a little spot. Oh, what's this? This little lump in the ground. Interesting. Is that rock? That is rock. There's something underneath that. Not quite sure what that is. Probably like a tanker of some sort, holding shite and poo and pee, I think. But yeah, I think over here could be a good spot, right in the corner. But still not the best. Still not the best. But you know, could always make it what it is. And I don't know where I'm kind of going here. I just want to see what it's like in this very corner of this. Because all this is public, bearing in mind. This is a nature reserve, so I'm guessing that's the motorway up there. Nothing down there. Could make a base in this corner bit here, but there's no view. And we want a view, don't we? Let's be honest. If we want to make a spot, we need to make a spot with a little bit of a view so we can see. Because I feel like this could be a nice place to have a little bit of a fire and chill out, you know what I'm saying? So I think that is what I might plan to do here, out of all places. Just start a little bit of a fire, you know what I'm saying? Like, not an actual fire, as if the whole place is going to burn down, but we'll start a little bit of a campfire. We'll make sure it's controlled, and we'll see what we can do. But we need to wait for all this to stop growing and to die. But that is a beautiful tree right there. Can't lie, that is a beautiful tree. But my phone is dying, so I need to stop recording, especially with my flashlight on right now. But yeah, potential future ideas right there. Just brainstorming a little bit to create some content for you guys. So around here could be a nice little spot to have a little bit of a campfire and just chill out, because there is a garage over there so we can get scran, and it's quite out of the way. Not many people are actually going to see us, but I feel like it's not too out of the way, so it's a bit of a 50-50 one. But we took our time right there to go and have a look at it, and it's looking quite good actually. It's looking a lot better than what it did with all these trees that are falling down, so might be a little bit of a potential there. So we did that, now we're back, we're free, we're back to civilization. This little memorial always in the fort, we always love. Shout out Bob and Dave. Rest in peace, Bob and Dave. Soul will always be remembered, but the soul is still there, you know what I'm saying? Right. I've got so much shit on the back of my shoe. No. Right, let's get to Asda and let's stop wasting my battery and let's stop just dragging this vlog on. Anyway, hope we enjoyed that little bit of a segment right there. That was a weird spot right there that I've just found. Like, who the hell has put all that there? There was even a gaming chair there. Like, there's a full table, full set of 4 chairs. That is crazy. Can't lie. Like, how in the world has anyone been able to set that up? Like, I must have took a little bit of effort. Like, they must have brought that in a car or something. But that was a little bit of a... I might have to take a look at that spot soon, you know what I'm saying?